movie Damrell's Fire tells the story of John Damrell as a firefighter, fire chief, code writer, and coalition builder. His crusade mobilized the nation to stop the plague of fires that was destroying cities in the 19th and early 20th centuries. Hello, I'm Bruce Twickler, director of Damrell's Fire. I'd like to show you how the film Damrell's Fire was made, from the discoveries of its original research to the creation of its groundbreaking animation. Our story seemed to grow almost organically out of each stage of research, interviews, music, and animation. The story originally focused on the Great Fire of Boston in 1872, the second most destructive fire in 19th century America. But few people, even in Boston, have ever heard of it, perhaps because it had no mythical origin. We thought the animation could add some drama to fires burning through buildings.
I got into one story of the building but could not get to the other.
Then he has to tell the boy that he was not able to find his parents.
It was too late.
But as my colleagues, Kurt Gray and Dave O'Gara, began modeling, and we saw what the 19th century city looked like, our imaginations heated up. What if we could extend our 3D computer simulations to whole streets and neighborhoods and reconstruct Boston as it actually was in 1872? Once conceived, the idea, like a greenhead fly, would not go away. But we wondered, could we find enough historical evidence to actually rebuild the 1870 city?
Our first breakthrough was finding the James Black photograph, which was taken 1,200 feet over Boston in 1860. Black's photo showed buildings, roof lines, landmarks. Luckily, this photo showed the exact downtown area where the fire would take place. Filling in from other photos gave us whole blocks like Franklin Street.
Next, we uncovered old insurance maps. They gave the footprint of every building in Boston, how many stories high, and what they were made out of. After we stitched dozens of these maps together, we had Boston exactly scaled to every horizon.
We also found several archives of original architectural drawings. We used the drawings to model the buildings and then place them on the insurance map in the exact place they were built. We often checked our computer models with historical photos of streets and buildings to see how close they matched. It turns out our computer model was so accurate that we were able to determine that the photographer had taken it from the second floor of Hovey's dry goods store.
Lithographs and historic homes provided texture to the world we were creating. Boston itself soon emerged as a character.
To add drama to this world, we needed people. So, we made several kinds of people. The most numerous were actors, filmed against a green screen, and then transformed into silhouettes, and then composited into the scene. Our other actors were 3D models that we used when the camera moved to multiple perspectives. Of course, to supplement the scene, we would add 3D objects, usually modeled from old photos or lithographs.
For For each scene, we use some effects such as water, smoke, fire, many kinds of fire, and sometimes fog or mist. And of course, we needed to light the scene also. In the real world, lighting is crucial to the ambience of a film, and the same is true in our virtual world, for example, at Serene Twilight in the city.
We also used animation to clarify potentially complicated developments, such as how Damrell's tactics changed during the course of the fire.
We also moved the map into 3D animation to bring the viewer back into the scene. We also used animation to show Damrell's point of view, giving the viewer sort of X-ray vision.
And, more than once, the animations were breathtaking. Quite beautiful, really.